Lembit.
Send me home.
The public have decided the next person they want to leave I'm a Celebrity 2010 is... Lembit. Get yourself ready, Lembit. We'll see you across the bridge. Thanks, guys.
I've got a headache pocket.
Just get ready to get up there. I wanted to go...
Yeah, you can't do everything yourself, then. Nice to see you. Good to see you.
Lembit, dude, very nice to see you. Thank you for looking after us so
Well, he managed 14 days in the camp, but your votes mean that Lembit has to leave the jungle forever. While he says his goodbyes to his fellow celebrities, let's take a look at some of his jungle highlights.
The faster we go, the resistance in that actually, it doubles.
You remind me of Woody.
You got a friend in me.
We're gonna get him. You got a friend in me.
Put it in the pot.
I don't think we should harm Lembit.
You overclaim 90 quid.
You tar every politician back into the same brush.
We kept his camp pet.
When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed.
Has anyone done the dunny today?
Lembit would make an excellent wife.
Boy, you got a friend in me.
I found a snake.
Have you gone completely tonto?
I'm sure there's a creative solution. You got a friend in me. Let's not watch telly. Let's just get hammered on jungle booze.
You got a friend in me.
I'm learning so much, and that means a huge amount to me. One of the greatest honours of my life. Crocodile Dundee's got nothing on us.
Well, he canoed his way into camp, went head-to-head with a great load of critters and was bitten by a snake. But now it's time for him to join us in the studio and tell us all about it. Lembit!
Free at last. Thank you, everyone. Good to see you again. Thanks a lot.
Come on, Woody, grab a seat.
Woody, yeah, I know.
Come on in, congratulations, well done.
What, for losing?
You didn't lose.
I didn't
You're
lose,
all
no.
winners. And how does it feel to be out?
Really strange, because I haven't actually collected the firewood this morning and I haven't boiled the water properly, but it's quite odd, really, because we're a real close team and the real sense of team spirit there. So I'll miss them, but I'll see them in about a week's time. So.
Sure thing.
Was the experience everything that you imagined it would be?
It exceeded my expectations.
Did it?
Yeah.
In a good way?
Yeah, in a good way. First of all, I think I can survive the jungle. Secondly, just in terms of my outlook in relative hardship, you know, you can actually learn a lot about yourself from that.
Yeah.
And thirdly, I've never been bitten by a snake before.
We'll talk about
That's a real first.
We're going to come to that. Let me take you back to the beginning. It wasn't long after you'd really settled in camp that you had to face your first bush tucker trial, Great Escape. Have a look.
Okay.
Very well done. I mean, obviously, you didn't know what was in there at the time because it was pitch black. What's it like watching that back?
Well, it just brings it all back. Gillian basically fainted, and I wasn't going to faint, but I nearly did bottle it 2/3 of the way through.
Yeah.
Partly because I could hear Gillian screaming, and I thought she was actually being killed. You know, and I thought that's going to happen to me. It's only a show.
Yeah.
And then when I got through the end, it was a great relief. But you know, dark spaces wasn't good for me.
Like you say, you were there with Gillian. That was the first time that she fainted. She fainted again at the live trial. You know, a lot of the histrionics. You're in with there. It sparked a lot of debate, you know, around here and certainly back at home. What do you make of her and the whole fainting thing and all of that?
Gillian has had an incredible journey, and I mean, she basically was phobic about insects and confined spaces and creepy crawlies and fish. In other words, everything this show is about.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I kept telling her that insects are your friends, and eventually she really tried to conquer it. And in my view, she has been an absolute star. She shows if you do focus on your fears, you can overcome them. Respect to her.
You mentioned the snake bite earlier. You got that when you were trying to compete for immunity in jungle jail. Here it is. You might want to have a look at this.
He's wincing
more now.
What's it like seeing it?
Well, I didn't scream then. I nearly did now. I mean, I've still got the scars there.
You have as well.
Yeah, you have.
I think the one thing I found out about jungle wildlife is I was afraid of snakes. And I thought it was a rubber mat the first time I put my hand in.
Right.
When I realised... That's why I got 4 keys. When I pulled my hand out, it was when I realised it was a snake. I put my hand back in because I needed that final key. I was so determined to win that challenge. And then it bit me, and I couldn't believe the snake had bit me.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe more I put my hand in again. That's how much I wanted to win it. So I'm not scared of snakes anymore. You
really, really did want to win that immunity trial, didn't you? You really wanted that immunity. Why did it mean so much to you, that first one?
Because I could have easily done this experience for a few more days. I was learning so much about myself. A completely clear environment, no emails, no telephones, no meetings. And just... I was really having a personal experience, which has been really handy to me. I feel good about what I learned, and I didn't want that to end.
Do you feel you kind of got perspectives, do you think, again?
Yeah, if you work on this, if you go into this in good faith, as I did, you can learn so much. First of all, about how little you need to live on. You don't need the luxuries. And secondly, what it's like to be in a team under high pressure.
Well, it's been a good experience for you. One final question, Lembit, before we let you go. Who would you like to win?
I'm not going to make that judgment. They're all friends.
OK.
And but I mean,
so be it.
Whoever the public wants. I'm a Democrat.
Yes. Down to the last. Down to the last.
Lembit is out. The lines now reopen. Here are all the numbers you're going to need to vote for Brit. 09011 32 32 01.
Gillian's 02.
Kayla's 03.
Stacey's 05.
06 for Agro.
It's 09011 32 32 08 for Linford.
10 for Sean.
Tom's 11.
Jenny's 12.
Alison's 13. Red button viewers can vote by pressing red now. Calls cost 50 pence from BT landlines. Calls from other networks will be higher, and mobiles will be considerably more.
Lines closed during tomorrow's show. Votes cast after the lines closed will not be counted but may still be charged.
Caroline, Joe and Russell are standing by on ITV2 with Get Me Out of Here Now.
And we'll be back tomorrow night at the slightly later time of 9:45, straight after the X Factor. All that's left for us to say is, Lembit, you are a celebrity.
Get yourself out of here! Thanks very much.
Thank you. Cheers, Lembit.
See you very much. Thank you.
Well done.
Let's go. Cheers. Sorry, wrong way. But hey!